What's up, y'all? It's Cedric The Entertainer, the soul man himself. You looking at him and you are watching Studio Q. That's what you're doing right now.
Studio Q show, now you know.
It was one of those things like when in creating the show, of course, a lot of people know we spent it off hot in Cleveland, and so the question was, do I want to base the show in Cleveland? I was like, oh no. No. I just happen to be stopping through Cleveland. We gonna do this in the STL.
Right.
So it just really made sense in the sense that my character was transitioning from being a big R&B superstar, lived in Vegas, and then comes back home to his hometown of St. Louis. So it's been so much love. I mean, of course, it's like that old Kanye song, I put on for my city. I put on, man. So be able to wear the Mizzou colors and the STL shirts and talk about references, certain places in the city to go to. I love that, and I think that, it gives a certain sense of pride to not only just the city as a whole, but like if I say Kasu Avenue, it's so many kids, it's like, they still my street, and and that's what's special about this opportunity, like to do a show like that and then represent the hometown. We only doing the snippets, so it may be definitely one that we'll do in the second season where it's like the whole preamble to me becoming a minister. But right now you kind of I go in a flashback to when I first got to call it, and you see that one where I had the Bobby Brown look on, and then I went to the Barry White look, and then it's like that's funny. And then the video is something that people can see. Y'all can definitely log on and check out the Sex With You video.
Oh baby, it's time to lock the door. I wanna hear that clothing hit the floor. You can do it. I wanna have sex with you. Come here, baby. I wanna have sex with you because I love you.
He is the kind of guy, because he's kind of lived it all, you know what I'm saying? He would mainly want to make sure that they love was real, and then just stay out the cameras. Like, Kanye, don't go on that show too many times. That's all I'm saying. That's their thing. I know you got a K in your name, Kim, Courtney, and Kanye, Concassion, West Cassion. So just stay out that show. Be careful. I mean, Miss Chris, she is a boss though. You know what I'm saying? You might get it all, but I don't want Ye to be on nothing where somebody throw flour on him. It's exciting. That's one of the things too. Being a stand-up comedian and coming from the world of live performance is to have this live audience here. It lets you kind of hear a joke that's written, you perform it, all right, cool, we get that, and then that you got that live audience out there. So something spontaneous, something unique, something that's just gonna make the crowd really laugh is that energy I strive from, and that's what we look for. I mean, that's for me, being an executive producer, also a creator of the show, I have that room to dive off the page and come with something that's like just unique for the moment, and I love that. So gives me charge, and it makes for I guess a really fun time for the audience. They're sitting here, they see us mess up and have to redo things over again. So people see it on television like, oh man, that's really good. They don't know it was 3 hours. Like I could kept saying Rendo. I could open up that Rendo. Really? You couldn't get it right? My grandmama kept showing up. Get that Rendo. Open up that Rendo. Really? Say it. I'm sorry. Window. Right. Finally got it right. 30
so Cedric finally shows up.
Yeah, right. 8th take. I'd be like, why that man can't say window like that? Well, I mean, at this stage of my career is something that I was looking for because I still, I'm a family man. I got, wife, kids, and my kids are 11. My young kids are 11 and 8. I got my oldest daughter here today, 23. She grown. But, should be a part of their lives. So, kind of having that regular schedule. When I do movies, movies have a tendency to send you out of town for 3 months at a time. I'm away in Toronto. I'm away in Vancouver. And, you miss a lot of life. And so I actually searched out the opportunity to do television because I was looking for this regular schedule. And I talked to many of my friends who do the single camera shows, and they told me that was just as bad. They was like, dude, we doing 15-hour days. We doing 16-hour days. I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. So this schedule is awesome because really we do the table read on Monday. I'm done by 2. I'm done by 2 o'clock. I'm done by 3 o'clock on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday is a little longer. And then by the time you get to Thursday and Friday is when you're spending your real time because you're shooting and you're kind of and then you have the audience. And so, I mean, Friday nights with the audience is our longest night, but it's fun. It's fun because the crowd is here and everybody's fired up and you somewhere to be, and it's great. So. She is just, she's a wonderful woman. I mean, I feel really blessed to have the wife that I have, and my TV wife is kind of nice too. Yes, crazy than a mug, but my wife is a great inspiration to me, and she's really witty, fun, bright. Like I said, we started. She still consults on this show, like with my wardrobe. She'll do kind of set the palette for my wardrobe for all the whole, nice. Fresh.
Nice. You looking fresh to death. Yes.
Don't dust that off. Yeah. So, but after 12 years of marriage, it's been wonderful, and and again, we don't want to work together every day like on the set, but she comes by and makes sure everything's cool, and then she deuces out, does her thing. So she's it's a great thing, and it's I would say that she's just an added part of what makes everything successful. So you need all those pieces. I never even assumed that. That is just one thing that makes me this. She definitely balances me out.